Hey guys, Charlotte51 coming at you here with a game of Domination on Nuketown. My gun of choice is the Scorpion Akimbo. My perks are Scavenger Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and Marathon Pro. And you see right off the bat, you see me pushing for C because on Nuketown, on Domination, some of you may not know this, but having C and B is the preferable option. And throughout this game, I'm gonna get some nicer clips, and I'm gonna go on a little death streak. But just a little spoiler alert: final score is 59 and 24, I think. And if we win the game or not, I'm very certain we win because we just dominate the other team. And right here, definitely not playing objective because, well, not much to do with an Akimbo Scorpion, right? But aggressively pushing C and progressively trying to go and take another flag is kind of key in Domination. And Nuketown isn't a map that comes up in the rotation very often, but when I get Nuketown, I personally like to go with a fun class like the Akimbo Scorpions right there, a nice little stick with the Semtech. That's always nice to see. And like this right here, when you get C and B, that spawn trap onto A looking through right here is just a completely devastating spawn trap and way to rack up a nice kill streak and a bunch of kills. Now with these Akimbo Scorpions, I'm kind of shooting a little too far for the range and being a little too aggressive, pushing A, flip to spawn, and kind of smart that both me and my teammate each got off of the flag so we can keep the spawn trap going. But there, that was just pure terrible accuracy on my part. But things happen, right? Now I understand that this might not be the most entertaining thing to watch, but really I'm just trying to teach you guys, a little few tricks that I have, and a couple things that I use quite a bit when I'm playing on this map, and just a play style that should be smarter, but more rushing and not as much tactical as it is trying to get as many kills as you can and not die as much. No, I would have gotten a way better KD had I had sleight of hand on, but accuracy would have been just terrible. Like here, I should have pulled out my pistol, but sometimes heat of the moment, not thinking 100%, and that's one thing that you really have to work on, is that whole, every step you take, you have to make a decision tactically and strategically, right? So here again, I'm going for the kills. Obviously, I only get 2, but I pushed into A a little bit too far. Luckily, my teammates were far enough back where they didn't flip the spawn. But most of the time, you wanna just not go near the flag, patrol around the houses, throw Semtex out there. Excuse me, and you'll get quite a few kills and a really easy kill streak. No, I wouldn't really suggest, if you want a good game with a lot of kills, 0 deaths, one of those, turn around with the Akimbo Scorpions. But this was one of my last games of the day, and I just thought that it was it was a really fun game to play, and it's something you don't really see every day with the Akimbo Scorpions, or the dual wield Scorpions, sorry. Like this team has, like the other team has no chance because we're just pushing in, killing them, leaving, pushing in, killing them, leaving. And there again, my teammates and I kind of push their spawn a little bit too much. But as long as you don't get dominated when you're pushing like that, you should easily take over control of that side of the map that you took and effectively win the game. Now see here, I got my SR-71 and trying hard for these dogs, and if I get them, it'll be a little treat. But you know, with terrible grenade throws and not thinking again, I don't get those kills that so needed for the dogs. Let's see if I get one more, and I don't, because I tried to shoot too far with a dual-wielded gun. Now, had that been the case with a FAMAS, let's say, or a AK-74U, that would have been an easy set of dogs and a really high KD game. Now, what I do here, try to push for B, is just throw Semtex and just push and try and get B, because really the spawns are so tight and close that C frags come at you, and if you don't have flak jacket on trying to capture flags in Nuketown, you're gonna die a lot trying to capture the flags. And a good portion of my kills do come from playing objective, but I'm also guilty of not playing objective and getting kills, which isn't something that bothers me too much when we're winning. But you know, when I'm losing a game and all I see is people go for kills and not try to save for the win, that's rather frustrating. And see here, the teammates that I were playing with, we were going for kills and not so much worried about the winning part. But eventually we kind of sorted it out and got together and pulled it out of our hats and tried to get the win. And see, now just trying to secure the map positioning and just trying to not reduce the amount of depth they get on the map, but just kind of control where they spawn and what side of the map they spawn at and where they're coming at you from, because a well-placed frag or Semtex will pretty much take out your whole team, will pretty much take out the other team. And see there, I shouldn't have moved up, I should have just squatted down and reloaded. But, you know, again, not thinking and just acting was the death of me in this game. Now, see there, again, teammates pushing a little too far, flipping spawning behind us, and it effectively led to us getting killed from the back. Now here, I should have just gotten out of the way, let them move, reload, get ammo, take cover. No, like one thing I can't stress enough is just think before you act, really, in the game. Whether you're a camper, a sniper, a rusher, a whatever type player you are, just if you're always thinking of, you know, if I shoot here, I have to check my back. You know, if I'm walking around this part of the map, oh, there's a corner right there and a line of sight over there. I find it pretty important, and I can't stress enough just the whole thinking factor of this. It's a big chess game, really. That's all it really is. And if you can't successfully plot out a strategy for each map, maybe just go into a private match and, you know, find your own line of sights. Go on YouTube and look for like grenade spots, like right there. That's a perfect example. Spawn in over B, throw a nade over the garage, and there, got a nice little triple spray with those. But see, the spawns flip from right and left side of this map, but it's a pretty small map and barely ever comes up in the rotation. So, you know, learning a map like Nuketown's not the most important thing on your list of things to do. But for major maps, you know, just thinking and knowing where people are going to be sitting in corners and what to expect from certain situations when you have certain flags is pretty key and something pretty important. And that's it for me. We win the game 201 to 141, and I go 59 and 24. If you like the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll answer everything. Please have a good day, and Charlotte 51 out.